Executive Director of the Caribbean Natural Resources Institute CANARI, Nicole Leotaud, said one of the key principles of their recommendations is a long-term social and economic recovery program that is people-centered, inclusive and sustainable and should serve people within ecological limits. One of CANARI's recommendations in the medium to long term is the facilitation of interactive governance through processes like local government reform.
The very long talked about local government reform and strengthening. There can be much more focus here. What can communities do? What can citizens do in their community to really have a sustainable development approach at that local level and localize the sustainable development goals?
But as the country looks to developing a roadmap to recovery, some believe that it's time this country put politics aside and simply focus on development. One of the panelists, Executive Chair of the Emancipation Support Committee of TNT and Chair of CANARI's Partnership and Board of Directors, Zakia Ozuma-Wadada, said TNT's National Development Plan should not be a party's manifesto.
And therefore, we have to get our governments to come together to agree, our parties to agree that we need a national development plan, of course, developed in the right approach through proper engagement, proper stakeholder engagement from the bottom up. And that plan is the plan to which all our government, that's what they strive to make into a reality.
Another panelist, UE lecturer and member of the Roadmap Subcommittee, Dr. Karen Niles, said so far the committee has been flooded with submissions that don't deal with the society as a whole.
And what tends to happen is everybody tends to look at their own individual basket, right? So businesses might look at their basket, the manufacturing sector looks at their basket. And we have a whole bunch of disparate groups saying a lot of different things that are also, we've had presentations on gender responsive budgeting, and then we're going to have presentations on climate sensitive budgeting, when in truth and in fact, we all need to take a step back and see how we can widen the picture to not just include, and I'm going to get a little controversial here maybe, but not even just to include all people, but all living things.
Overall, CANARI has expressed that a whole-of-society approach is required to develop the roadmap and build meaningful partnerships and effective engagement mechanisms to support the implementation of strategies. Mahalia Joseph-Wharton, TTT News.